Pastor Steve here. Romans 12:14 through 21. Bless those who persecute you. Bless and do not curse. Rejoice with those who rejoice and weep with those who weep. Repay no one evil for evil. Have regard for good things in the sight of all men. If it is possible, as much as depends on you, live peaceably with all men. Beloved, do not avenge yourself, but rather give place to wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, said the Lord. Therefore, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he's thirsty, give him a drink, for in so doing you'll heap coals of fire on his head. Don't be overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good. Now, you who listen to these ponders need to know that quite often I'm teaching you something that I'm struggling with. I have not arrived, just so you know. But another part of loving one another is the difficult task of loving those who disagree with us or are disagreeable, the ones who give us a hard time and even persecute us. I mean, that's not the American way, but we're told not to curse them. Over in 1 Peter 2, we see the manner of this laid out. Servants, be submissive to your masters with all fear, not only to the good and gentle, but also to the harsh. For this is commendable if because of conscience toward God one endures grief, suffering wrongfully. What credit is it if when you're beaten for your faults, you take it patiently? But when you do good and suffer, if you take it patiently, this is commendable before God. For to this you were called, because Christ also suffered for us, leaving us an example that you should follow his steps, who committed no sin, nor was deceit found in his mouth. When he was reviled, he did not revile in return. When he suffered, he didn't threaten, but committed himself to the one who judges righteously. Verse 18 says to be respectful, even in hard situations. Now, the particular instance there is a master and slave, but the principle follows in all areas. The idea is how to react to difficult people and in hard times. Verse 20, anybody can understand being punished for doing wrong, but for Jesus' sake, we may suffer wrongfully, but we're still to have a proper spirit, a proper attitude. This is a cause for commendation from our Father. Verse 21, the example our master set. When he was reviled, what's reviled mean? Well, you know, it means scorned, had abusive speech thrown at him, scolded, had sticks and stones may break my bones, but words really can hurt. But he didn't respond in life manner. It's not bringing glory to God if we react with hostility or loud words or toxic Facebook posts. It's part of our fallen nature to react. We say, do unto others as they do unto you, but that's not heaven's way. The only way I can respond correctly is to do what Jesus did, to trust God, to commit myself to the one who judges righteously. At the end of the day and of our lives, really, that's the only one who matters. You ponder that, Pastor Steve.